Back at Eldora, the green flag back in the air. Aiden Kirker slides up in front of Andrew May. This is our first restart. Just had the stream go down under caution, but we are back, and now here comes Andrew May trying to make a charge on his teammate. Kirker blocks, and there is another caution as Woodhull, not Woodhull, that is the 7.
JP.
No, JP in trouble.
Kind of looked like a war zone back there. As Al kind of just stacked up into him as we'll send it over to replay. Check out what just happened out on the racetrack and what happened to JP. The Eldora Space Academy. Thomas Casburn said it correctly. As JP kind of was working in that middle line, and I don't know if he didn't see Forrester above him. As you see it here. Or what? That sends him flying. Oh, yeah, that does. And more contact with another driver since that 15 car flying.
JP gets the 1 out of 3 for that incident there. And Kirker's breathing a sigh of relief. May was about to take it to his inside. Should be a single file restart here. Hope we can get some green flag racing to finish this thing off.
Too bad we don't have Kirker in the booth to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forrester with some heavy damage to that nose of that machine. His night's definitely going to be hindered because of that.
Yeah, race-winning capacities, of course. Kirker's going to lead us back
Wrong place,
to the green.
wrong time, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think we're unfortunately going to see that 20 car drop like a rock. I know his family members always watch and always love their support.
Kirker and May going to lead us back to the green here. 30 laps to go here from Eldora. Kirker gets on the gas, green flag back in the air. As Andrew May sits back there in the second position. Cody Meadows in third, trying to reel him in. But here comes Andrew May, trying to reel in his teammate. They bounce off the cushion on corner exit. May gets a little higher up than Kirker. Kirker trying to find moisture in the track, while May gets right up on the cushion, and he finds speed. Now Kirker dives to the bottom. May trying to work the top, and May's pretty quick, but Kirker's faster on the bottom that time.
Aiden Kirker working that bottom. Andrew May is going to get the run on the straightaways with that high side hustle. We'll see if he can eventually clear him. He does here, but really just a good side-by-side battle here, cleaning up front, as Cody Meadows now lurking in the background in that third spot.
He sits in third as Andrew May cleared by a 10th at the line that last time, but Kirker working the bottom pretty well. This is shades of the Peach State Showdown. A couple Sundays ago, they battled it out. I know we missed that on stream, but it was a great battle. Kirker working the bottom, May working the top. They had a great race going on there, and they continue to sit side by side. It seems these two can never get away from each other, as Kirker now slides up in front of his teammate. Kirker back to the race lead, as there goes May round the top, though he's taking it back.
Kind of like the glory days. Kind of reminds me of the battle we saw with Kirker and Meadows. And speaking of Meadows, Dudek got around him for that third spot, as this battle up front still going back and forth.
And May gets a bit more distance that time around. Kirker continuing to try to work the bottom and get up with that 31M. As there you see that beautiful drone shot. Great shot, Shane. As there goes Connor Dudek back there in the third spot. He has reeled in the top two, and he tubs around the top of Aiden Kirker for now. Down in the turn number 1 and 2, trying to take that second spot away and set his eyes on Andrew May.
Yeah, great speed coming from Dudek. Here's the dude now rolling in the big unit possibly for the race lead here, as Kirker just kind of let him slide by, as Kirker kind of doing his own thing now. We'll see if he can adjust to this track state, but somebody's definitely adjusted is Connor Dudek, as he's got some speed now rolling down the big unit.
Just a couple good old Pennsylvania boys racing for this win as Dudek bounces off the fence again. Aiden Kirker, who had migrated to the top of the racetrack for a second, reeled in big time there but couldn't get by him, as Dudek continuing to try and use Andrew May's line as they get halfway home here from Eldora. Dudek trying to reel down Andrew May, as right now May gapped another 7/10 there, but Dudek, he reeled in big time there, that time at the line. Dudek 3/10 of a second faster than May. He's finding something May isn't, and May is trying to find it as we speak.
Andrew May, your race leader. Connor Dudek second. Aiden Kirker still in third, as well as Cody Meadows in fourth. Cam Martin there in fifth, the JDR Esports driver. And Anthony Woodhull charge from the back as he's now to the 6th spot. A great run for him. Kate Nelson 7th as him and Mason Coffey go back and forth that spot. Jimmy Barr 8th and Tyler No rounds out your top 10.
Then we got David Smeel Jr., Aiden Forster, Cam McCone, Thomas Casburn rounding out the guys on track right now as Andrew May starts to see those front runners in his visor up there. And he's probably got a fear of lap cars after last night. I mean, last night got wrecked by a lap car. Ended up costing him nothing because he got up there. Yeah, he got back up there and won the dang thing. But look at Connor Dudek continuing to kind of equal out Andrew May. Was 2/10 faster last time. I would not be surprised to see if Dudek had something for him as he looks for his first career win, trying to knock off the winningest driver in history.
Be a pretty darn good guy to do it against for sure, and love to see a good underdog prevail every once in a while.
And we'll see as he tries to reel him in. He had a great run last night, and now he's reeling in Andrew May. Will lap traffic be a factor? It's shaping up just like we saw at Eldora last season when Andrew May and Cody Meadows raced for it. May and Meadows made contact, and that's what ended up giving May the win after Meadows got up in the fence. But here comes Dudek working on the 31M of Andrew May, getting to the top, but he can't get to the bottom because the lap traffic is there. Coming to 11 to go, 10 to go next time by. May holding the top spot as lap traffic diverges to the bottom of the racetrack. Dudek right there trying to make a move for this race win.
Yeah, one of those drivers is actually his teammate, Aiden Forster. We'll see possibly, Forster move to the bottom out of the way. I was going to say if he helps him at all, but just lets these leaders go by, which is a great idea and great move by that driver as these two still going at it, and Dudek is not letting him out of his sights.
9 to go. Dudek is there. He's from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Andrew May from Bedford, Pennsylvania. You know, Pennsylvania loves their sprint car racing, and they continue to translate it into the iRacing form of things. Dudek recently joined us in this campaign as he bounces off the wall, trying to win his first career race, trying to knock off the Season 2 champion. Dudek might have his steering knocked out. He got that wall pretty good that last time around.
See if the driver, the number 7 car, has his hands full. Looks like he might there, but not too bad as he still holds on to it. Andrew May still trying to get through some lap traffic here as he'll take the 5 to go mark up here momentarily as the big unit looks, or 6 to go here, as the big unit looks to make history even more.
Yeah, took over the winningest driver statistic a race ago, and he's won 4 in a row. 5 in a row could be a mark that nobody will ever touch again. 3 in a row seemed impossible at one time before it was done last week. 4 in a row was done last night after we thought that could never be achieved. Then we thought for sure 5 in a row could not happen, but now he's 4 laps away from that benchmark as he tries to work around Tyler No in a 17, who is not giving him any favors. He takes the top. May has to take the bottom, and here comes Dudek. Side by side, May powers off the top. 3 laps to go from Eldora.
Connor Dudek doing everything he can to do it against one of the best here on the dirt sim in the Quicktime iRacing League, but Andrew May currently prevailing right now. 2 laps to go for the Pennsylvania native.
Andrew May with a lap and a half to go. It was at this date, this racetrack, April 26th, 2021. He got his first career win, and we got our first sight of what this kid could do. And now he's up there trying to win his 14th career Sprint Car Series race. Has one more corner to hold off Connor Dudek. Make it 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 in a row. Andrew May does it again. I said it last night, I don't know what to say anymore, and I'm just even more speechless now. He wins 5 in a row now, and it's not like he's being gifted these wins either. He's actually going out there and earning these every single race. 4 for 4 in the white car, 5 in a row. I don't know, Shane. This is just, it's amazing what this guy's doing right now.
One of the best. That's all I gotta say. We're watching history and one of the best guys here in the series to ever do it. That's all I gotta say.
And right now, I would go as far to say he's one of the best on iRacing. As far as dirt sprint cars go, this guy has done what I've never seen anybody else do. The only driver I would ever compare to him as far as his pace is Rylan Gray. Rylan Gray is incredible, but right now I think Andrew May, just his sheer consistency and dominance puts him on a whole nother planet right now.
We need a
As he,
head-to-head.
with Rylan and Andrew, I would pay to watch them just run 30 laps around Eldora, have some fun at it, sling some mud. That would be incredible. I mean, we saw it last year, and now May back to victory lane in Eldora. Going to be career win for him, number 14 in sprint cars. That ties him now for the most all-time in the Quicktime iRacing League, tying Cody Meadows at 14. He took it overall in sprint cars, and now he's tying it overall all time. As we're going to get word with our race winner tonight. Andrew, you got us.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what to do anymore. It's not like you're getting gifted these wins. You're just getting out there and you're winning these things. It's incredible what you're able to do. 5 in a row. I feel like I'm just repeating myself from last night. You're now tying yourself for the most all-time in the entire league. And right where you got it done for the first time. Took you 13 more tries and 13 wins from the last time. And now you're a winner again at Eldora. You got up there, you got around your teammate, then you had to fend off Dudek for so many laps. And what went on tonight? It was an incredible drive.
Yeah, I was really concerned about fuel tonight. I'm not gonna lie. So, me and Kirker were just kind of like, hey, man, like, I'm just gonna run the slider line. If you want to run it right here with me, and we'll just save gas, save gas, save gas. And so we tried, and then I saw Dudek come flying around the top. Me and Kirker were way out there, and then Dudek came, and I was like, I gotta protect my lead. So then I would get up top, and then I don't know if he was hitting the wall or if he was getting a little loose or what. But then this is like the first race that I ever really used my rear view. And I'd look back and I'd see he's back there, so then I would milk it some more, run like a slider line where I'm only using half throttle, and then I'd see him catch right back up, so then I'd get back in the throttle. And I got down, I almost ran out of gas. I had 0.3 of a gallon left there at the end when I crossed the line, so I limped it up here on the victory lane stage. But man, I was sweating, my hands are shaking. I really did not want to run out of gas, and I didn't want to choke that thing away. There's too much pressure in I think it's this white car, man.
This white car, 4 for 4 now in it. So
4 for 4.
Now 5 in a row
Like a Wendy's.
overall. Oh my, yeah, 4. There you go. I mean, you got a McDonald's gift card in you on the way, so
Hey, come on.
You've won everything there is to win.
I haven't won a King's Royal.
Well, if
Or a Redneck Roundup.
well, that's every other season thing. But if tonight shows anything about the future of that King's Royal, we may have King Andrew III in our near future. But my goodness, Shane or Andrew, last night you said Kokomo was probably your second favorite win after Knoxville. Where's this one rank as far as this goes? Coming back to the track you got your first at to now tie the all-time league list.
I don't know. I don't even know where they rank anymore. They're just. I can't even list them. Yeah, I know. I love winning, man. I love winning, even though I hate losing more, or I hate losing more than I love winning. So I just come out here and try to run as clean and as consistent as I can. And I knew that if this can't talk right now, if this track would get up around the top, I thought that I might have a chance to get around some of these guys, because this is a very top dominant track. When it slicks off and you're hit the bottom, it's just really, really slow and you lose a lot of momentum. So, I'm kind of known for getting up there on the fence there, and I'm glad that I kept it off of it, because you get into it, you're probably going to go over. I did it last year when we were here, the last visit we were here, and I dumped it. Yeah, how many times? I probably hit the wall probably 430 times in practice. So I knew that I had to take a little skinnier entry than what I was doing in practice, and it worked out really well. Clearly, I'm here. Whew.
I mean, yeah, for sure. This is your 14th career win in sprint cars, most all time. And my goodness, I don't know what to do anymore. This is 5 in a row. I thought we'd have a nice competitive points battle this year with Kirker running full time, hopefully Gray running a lot of races. But then you've just gone out here and you've won all but 2 races this season. You're just, oh my goodness. I remember last year's dominance pretty well. I was like, wow, that was pretty dominant. I don't know how he's ever going to replicate that. And now you already have 5 wins in 7 races. How long did it take you to get 5 wins last year?
A long time.
A long time.
I'm over halfway there now, so hey, season's not over. You never know what might happen the second half of the year, So, got to get them all I can.
Yeah. Good to build up points now and prepare for the worst later. Well, you always say job's not finished, and you come out
Job's
here
not
and
finished.
you win these races. So job's not finished till checkered flag flies at the end of the season. You celebrate for a week, and then you get ready for the next one. So you're just goodness, man, you're a great driver. You know that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't really get to run as much as I'd like, because work. Have to have a job whenever you grow up and graduate from college, so which sucks. But I'm really proud of how I've been able to run. Because the first 2 nights at Volusia, I did not run well at all. I didn't qualify well at all. Last night at Kokomo, I didn't qualify very well at all because I didn't know that the wing didn't reset. So I had my wing at like -10 from when we were slinging it out of the infield, and I
Oh,
was
good.
qualifying. So that's not ideal.
No.
Um, but to be able to bounce back from those 2 races, and I really haven't been able to run that much. So